Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
Yes. Oh my goodness. It feels like it's been forever since we talked.
I know, but what's weird is this morning, for some reason in my brain, I thought it was Monday when I woke up. I'm like, no, it is not Monday. What am I doing?
I woke up this morning to a text message from my mom's personal trainer, and it said, "What time? I mean, how early can you be here today?" And I'm thinking, "Today? That's today?" Yeah.
So that's right. We're both off. Anyone else who is tuning in, first of all, welcome to the Wellness Wake Up Weekly. That's a mouthful. And also let us know if you were thrown off today and you're like, what? It's Wednesday? And it's the last Wednesday of April already. Whoa.
Oh,
Craziness.
that's scary.
Yeah. And today is actually our 31st episode. Crazy that we've done 31. Well, this is the 31st. So we've done 30 episodes so far for the Wellness Wake Up Weekly. And today it's simple habits that actually move the needle. So we're excited to chat about this. We've talked about habits in the past. I feel like we bring them up. We bring up all of the important things multiple times because sometimes we need to
Yes.
hear it multiple times in order for it to actually sink in. But also hearing it in different ways and seeing it used in different contexts, I think, is also super helpful. So I have a hair or something that's in front of my face that I can't seem to find. It's just out of the corner of my eye.
I hate that, and it happens all the time. And I was just sitting here thinking, I normally close the curtain so that the sun doesn't beat on me. So hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully there's enough leaves because I didn't close the curtain. So
I
I don't
did
know.
not. I don't not even have curtains in this office, so hopefully the sun doesn't blind me during this. I'm probably going to be going like this the whole time because I keep seeing a hair somewhere and I don't know where it is. Okay, so first of all, we are going to introduce ourselves just in case you are just tuning in and you don't know who we are, and especially because Christine had a major thing happen to her Facebook. It was hacked, and so now she's starting over with a new Facebook. So anyway, before we introduce ourselves, though, I would like to just let you know that if you are constantly starting over or experiencing the same things over and over again, this episode is for you. This is going to be so helpful. And the cool thing is that you don't need a complete overhaul, a full entire reset. You just need a few small shifts. So we're going to be sharing those with you today, 5 of them actually. So, anyway, let us know, drop a comment, let us know where you're watching from, first of all, and what the weather's like. And also drop a yes if you have ever felt like you are always starting over or restarting. Maybe it's on Monday morning. Maybe every Monday is like a fresh start for you. You're trying something new or whatever, or maybe the beginning of every month. Let us know, drop a yes. So anyway, Christine, go ahead and get started. You can introduce yourself.
So I am Christine Lunsford. I live in North Central Arkansas, and yes, I have been a victim of a hacker. Um, it was an interesting experience. Um, Honestly, it hit me this morning why I was so upset. I was violated, and people were attacking my friends and family.
Yeah.
And I am blown away at the whole process. But anyway, so yes, starting over. So if you are seeing me and we used to be friends on Facebook, I promise I did not delete you. Please send me a new friend request because Facebook is now not letting me send out friend requests. But yes, so I live in North Central Arkansas. It is a sunny, bright day. I have 4 amazing dogs, and Shelby had her birthday on Saturday.
Happy birthday,
She turned
Shelby.
11.
Oh
And
my
she's
goodness.
the only one in here with me. She's laying over there on the bed. I don't know that she would even get out of the bed to come say hi to everybody. So she is now 11, married to a sweet, sweet man. And I don't know. I have,
Chickens, and
I
you're
have
free.
7 chickens. I have 7 chickens, and I get to buy aprons for all of my chickens because my rooster is kind of aggressive. If you've ever
Oof.
watched chickens, wow. Like,
I
dude.
I've never had a rooster. I have had chickens before, but we just had laying hens. We never had a rooster, so thankfully they all got along fine. There was no aggressive behavior. But anyway.
Yeah, well, he protects them, so I can't really shoot him as much as I sometimes would like to. Oh,
Mm.
fun fact. Snakes love a chicken coop.
Lovely. They probably want to eat the eggs.
They did yesterday. We had 0 eggs
Mm.
because we had a
Oh, no.
6-foot black snake that got in there, and he was relocated, or she, well, decided to come back and eat all the eggs, so he became fish food yesterday.
Oh,
And
yeah.
anybody who's watching, yes, I'm fully aware the black snakes are good snakes, and they normally don't die at our property, but you eat the eggs, you die.
Yes.
All there is to it.
Yep.
Anyway, Carrie
Yeah.
Marie, take it away.
All right. Well, I am Carrie Marie Vaughn, and I am an Unstickify Your Life coach. I am in upstate New York in the Adirondack foothills and in the middle of the woods. It's a little sunny right now, but I have heard that today is going to be pretty overcast. So we'll see. It has been so warm, though, the last few days. I am just so happy that it finally feels like spring here because we had some pretty cold weather and even some snow last week. So this week, having the weekend and the beginning of this week be nice and warm makes me so happy. So anyway, it gives me an opportunity to get outside. I usually have my computer sitting with me outside where I work for the day. But anyway, I live with my husband and we have 3 adult children and 3 cats of our own. We also have 4 grandkitties and a grandpuppy. So anyway, lots of love to go around. And I help people to get unstuck. That's why I call myself the Unstickify Your Life coach, because I help to get people unstuck in different areas of their life. And I have just recently released the Stuck Point quiz, where people can take a quiz for free. Only takes about 5 minutes, but you're answering questions honestly about yourself. And you are given immediate results to let you know where you're stuck and what to do next, what to do about it. So anyway, it's super eye-opening. If you have a few minutes and you want to take the quiz, I highly recommend it. You can go to stuckpointquiz.com. I'll see if I can get it up. I always forget this in advance of putting it up on the screen. I could possibly do that, but anyway.
Yeah. And I have taken the quiz. It is very eye-opening. Maybe I should take it again because I tell you what. Wow. The roller coaster ride I've been on for the last 4 days has been insane.
Yeah. And you know what? It is helpful, I think, for people to go through it every once in a while, like every few months or so, because we are ever-changing beings and situations in our life are constantly changing. We're experiencing new things and being challenged all the time.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, and here's the thing with a stuck point, at least this, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you may release this stuck point, but this stuck point may be hiding another stuck point behind it. So once this one is gone, you'll like, yay, and then there's the next one. And I don't mean that to sound like depressing or anything, because as you get rid of them, the path just opens up.
Yeah, it's literally like peeling away layers of an onion or something like that to get to the center. And the cool thing is the more you release these stuck points. And by the way, if you ever have a stuck point scan with me, which Christine has had, I determined the total number of stuck points you have. So it's not like a guessing game. You know exactly how many points you're stuck, and then we release them. So that just allows you, the more and more you release, the more that you'll notice that you are unstuck. You are getting unstuck in different areas. So whether it be finances or relationships or anything, literally, your confidence, your mindset, your everything, your health. Oh my goodness. Yes. By the way, I have lost over 20 pounds in a 3-month period of time because I released the stuck points that were holding me stuck from releasing the weight. And it just blows my mind.
Okay, that's what I want. I want that. I want that. And here's the thing. What she's talking about is, it could literally be, and I don't think we put this in here. This could be one of the shifts.
Yeah.
That you make.
Yeah.
You know, the small shift that takes you from being stuck to moving the needle, literally. So
Yeah.
I think one day we just get to have a complete conversation around stuck points.
Yeah. And you know what? I've even thought about potentially doing like releasing of stuck points live for those who are open and willing to have their stuck points revealed to the public, I think it would be kind of cool to do that. But let's dive into today's topic a little bit more, because I feel like so many of us experience feelings of being stuck, and also have maybe tried doing new habits and then have failed at them. And there are reasons for that. So let's talk about some of the reasons why maybe people start habits and then do not stick with them.
All or nothing.
Yeah.
I've heard that so many times. I'm going to change everything at once. And I'm like, no, you're not. When I'm my class that's coming up, going from confusion to clarity, that I'm teaching at our local college, that is one thing that I teach, is you focus on one thing. Just focus on that one thing. And that takes you out of the all or nothing. And it sets you up for a realistic expectation as opposed to an unrealistic one. And that
Yeah.
is sometimes what people fail with, is unrealistic expectations of what you're going to be able to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And relying on their own motivation, because you know what? You've all probably experienced this, where you wake up some days and you're totally pumped up, motivated. You can't wait to do the thing. And then some days you wake up, you're not in the mood. But guess what? If you want to move the needle on any of your goals and where you want to be and what you want to do in life, you have to be able to take action without that motivation. But if
Right.
you're fully relying on being motivated to do it all the time, and that you think that that's going to hold you to it, then you're going to end up failing as well.
Yes.
So,
And having grace for yourself, which we didn't even put that on there, but
yeah.
getting up, if you have a day that you get up and just don't feel it, you always have the expectation of, okay, this is my absolute minimum that I'm going to do today. Even if that is, I'm going to wash my face and brush my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Christine and I just started using this app, actually, that's kind of fun, because it kind of gamifies self-care and productivity. So if anybody wants to join us on it, it's kind of fun because you can set goals with each other as well. And but that's one of the things that's on there, is literally just waking up, getting out of bed in the morning. That's one of the things. And
Yeah.
brushing your teeth. It's like super simple, but it does make a difference when you do things consistently. It makes a huge
Mhm.
difference. And so that's what we're talking about today. It's not about doing more, it's not about changing everything. It's about just doing simple things consistently that actually are moving the needle. So,
Yes.
what's something that you have tried sticking with and didn't? Have you, I mean, Christine, have you ever tried doing anything new and then not sticking with it? I know I
Okay, so here's a
have.
fun fact about me. They say if you do something for 30 days, it becomes a habit. Not for me. It's
No,
not true.
I don't.
So I think the one thing that I get to kind of refocus on again is I was doing wall push-ups. And
Yes, I remember you were the one that told me about wall
it
push-ups. I'd never done one
yes, well,
before.
every time I come out of the bathroom, I have a perfect spot for in the hallway because I didn't slide down, my feet didn't slide out. The hallway's just wide enough. I could put my feet on one wall and put my hands on the other wall. And I would do
Perfect.
maybe 5.
Yeah,
And I did
simple.
that consistently for about 45 days. And then something shifted and I haven't done them since.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't remember if we were talking about this or not today, but one of the things that is helpful for me in sticking to things is like a sticky note, putting it up somewhere so that you're actually seeing it and so it reminds you, or a reminder on your phone, like something that just goes off at certain
Yep.
times of the day. That way, like, yes, you can hit snooze or you can like hold off on it, but it's going to be there until you do it and you like check it off. That's what one of the things that I love about this app is that those things stay there all day until you check it off. And so it's kind of nice that you can do things at your own pace, but it also is encouraging to do the things. Like, it's so simple. It takes what, maybe a minute to do 5 wall push-ups? You
10
know,
minutes.
it's easy. And it doesn't take that much time. And that's what we're talking about today, is like just super simple, easy things. It doesn't have to be a big long thing. Not everything needs to be like crazy and intense and all of that. It can be super simple.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about some of the examples of moving needle habits and actions that can be taken.
Well, and here's one thing. Make sure that what you're doing is creating change and not adding busyness.
Yes, I love that you said that because we can so easily add more things to our to-do list just to do things. Or when we are in avoidance mode, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to turn off my notifications. When we're in avoidance mode, we are going to do the things that don't really move the needle. I mean, there are things that need to be done, of course. I'm not saying that the things don't need to be done. For instance, like
Look at your
doing
screen,
dishes.
Carrie Marie. Ingredient
Oh
trivia
my,
came up.
what is happening?
Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, uh, so yes, like for instance, like let's just say you really wanted to make a phone call to schedule an appointment for something that you know is gonna be helpful for you. Maybe it's a therapist, maybe it's an appointment with a business coach, whatever it is. You want to make the appointment, but then you're like, oh, but dishes need to be done. Oh, I need to go switch the laundry. Oh, I got to take the dog out. Oh, I got to do this. Okay, so I'm not saying the dishes and laundry and your dog are not important because, of course, those things are. But if you are doing everything but the thing that's actually going to move the needle for your goals, for the things that you want to actually complete or whatever it is, because like everybody's goals are different, you know what I mean? It's hard to pinpoint one thing, but let's just say that that you want to do better for business, and that's one of the things. That is something that you would need to do, is making that appointment. And then if you keep avoiding it and doing all the busy stuff that can easily be either put off until later or does give it to somebody else. Like, this is your new task that you do every day because I have to focus my time on this.
Right.
You can hire it out, you can just ask somebody in your house, or maybe you're bartering with a friend. Maybe you're like, hey, can you come over and do all of my laundry all the time because I don't have the time. My time is better well spent here, but maybe you could do something for them instead.
Right.
So anyway, just throwing out all of these ideas. I know this is going to be a long episode. Don't keep
I know.
going. Okay.
We keep squirreling off. Like my friend Anna says, sometimes you have to do less to do more.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
So supporting your energy is so important. And we're going to
Yes.
talk about different ways to support your energy, managing stress. Okay, anybody who has watched any of our episodes, we talk about managing stress like every week.
Yeah, and the thing is that we're not saying get rid of all stress, because there's no way to get rid of all stress, because we can't control what happens to the outside world, but we can control how we react. We can control how we manage the stress.
Yes.
How we release the stress. We can control all of that.
Absolutely. And improving your sleep, that is so important. And I did not realize how much perimenopause and menopause affects sleep.
Oh, for sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
it's kind of crazy. It's just kind of crazy. And of course, this is Carrie Marie's big thing. Support your digestion.
Yeah, gut health. Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gut health is important. So, all right, let's talk about the 5 habits, because otherwise we're going to go off.
We're going to be here
so many
forever
times.
and my mom's never going to make it to craft group.
So 5 habits. And again, let's make sure that that these are simple.
Yes.
But powerful when done consistently. And keeping in mind, we're talking about consistency. We talked about this earlier. If you can't be consistent just naturally because you might not have motivation, put a sticky note, put a reminder on your phone, put a reminder on your calendar, whatever it is. Okay, so habit number 1. Ready?
Starting your day with quality support and empowering support. Empower yourself. If you have little ones and chaos erupts at 7 a.m., get up at 6 or get up at 6:45 and have your quiet time.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So when others in your home are getting up, when things might be chaotic. So try to give yourself a little bit of extra time before that happens, before the others wake up, where you can take care of yourself. Having a good morning routine that is fueling you instead of draining you will really push you through the day and toward your things that you want to get done, and make you just feel so good.
Yeah.
So one of those things is like just getting hydration. And I personally sleep with this beside my bed, has water in it. I literally drink water. If I get up to go pee in the middle of the night, I'm drinking water. When I wake up in the morning, I drink water. Water is such an important thing because our body needs hydration. And then, of course, hydrate. Later on in the day, I will drink hydrate,
Right.
which is amazing. It's got the electrolytes, the BCAAs. It has L-theanine in it, I believe, right? But anyway, it has all kinds of really good stuff,
It's all good
electrolytes, and
stuff.
it helps
Yes.
helps you to focus.
Protein and nutrients. Protein is so
Mhm.
important.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're not eating protein, like I add Fit Fuel to my coffee every morning that has protein in it. So I'm literally drinking my protein in with my coffee first thing in the morning. That's before I even have my breakfast. But then I do have a heavy protein breakfast where I have meat and eggs. So that way it keeps you full for longer.
And I want to be clear. We talk about Fit Fuel going in coffee. You don't have to put it in coffee.
Oh no, no. If you don't drink,
okay, I put it in tea. I have put it in chicory. I even have taken an apple, diced it up, microwaved it, and added it on top of my apple. It is really good, by the way. Anyway,
ooh, that sounds
it
good.
is very
Yeah,
good.
I have literally added it to like a no-bake cookie recipe. It's not like an actual cookie. It's like a healthier version of a no-bake cookie, but it does contain peanut butter. And I add the Fit Fuel to it because it's then adding that. And it's not just the protein either. It has nutrients in it as well. It's got the vitamins. It's got the digestive enzymes, probiotics, prebiotics. I mean, the Fit Fuel is literally, if you had to choose one new product to try, the Fit Fuel by far is something I would tell you to do over and over again.
Absolutely.
Like if you're not sure, if you're like, I don't know, I don't want to get just one more supplement. This thing literally can replace like 5 or 6 supplements, plus gives you that protein and the collagen and colostrum that you need, like literally in your body every day and first thing in the morning. So that's why I add it to my coffee. But another way of having it, I do the 2 scoops, which is actually 1 serving, and in with ice and or not ice, sorry, frozen raspberries and water. Literally, that's it. 3 ingredients, blend it up in the blender. It is the most delicious, creamy vanilla raspberry smoothie. So,
Yum.
anyway,
Okay.
and also gold.
Okay.
I add,
And it's kind of funny
coffee.
because our next habit is balancing your blood sugar. And
Yeah.
literally what
Yeah.
we
Oh,
just
another
said.
morning thing, really quick. Let's just say another morning thing is journaling,
Oh, yes.
practicing gratitude, prayer, meditation, walking, saying affirmations. Do that in the morning too. We are talking about the powerful morning habits and starting your day with quality and empowering support. That has to be included in it. One of those types of things, something that where you can release, but also be grounded.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's part of my Bible study that I journal. And then I actually have a journal. So I have journals everywhere. But anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So now habit number 2. Sorry.
That's
I just
okay.
wanted to make
No,
sure
we can't forget that. We talk about that all the time. So yes, habit number
Mhm.
2, don't skip your meals.
Yep.
That's so
As
important.
much as
And
well,
I am saying that to
it
me because I am notorious for skipping meals.
mhm.
Like if I don't feel good, my first thing my sister says is, "Did you eat?" Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't. So,
I have to remind myself to eat because I don't naturally just eat either. I'm not one of those like constant snackers, except I should say there are a couple times, like usually when it's around that time of the month, I do get a little extra
snacky.
hungry. Yeah, and I feel like snacking. So I just make sure I have healthier snacks along. But skipping meals is not good unless you're doing an actual fast that you've planned out and everything and you're doing it intentionally. Don't be skipping meals because the habit number 2 is balancing blood sugar, by the way. Skipping meals can throw your blood sugar off. Also, we talked about protein and having that first, but making sure that you're having lots of protein and fiber rich meals. When you do have a meal, the protein and the fiber is going to help you to manage that energy throughout the day as well as your blood sugar.
Right. And if you
And
okay,
then what
so
do we always
talk about what?
I said, what do we always talk about?
Yeah, exactly. Stay hydrated.
Stay
Stay hydrated. Drink your water. I'm drinking tea. That does not necessarily hydrate you, but oh well. I like my tea.
Um, yes, and also, Burn and, Burn Extreme, those are really good for helping to regulate your blood sugar as well as to reduce cravings. So if you are one of those people who like to maybe snack on not so healthy things, that will really help, with that, plus the gold. That's why I add gold to my coffee every morning because
Oh,
I don't wanna
yes.
feel like I wanna snack all the time.
No,
I would much rather be craving healthy food.
absolutely.
So, okay.
So
Habit 3. Let's move through these pretty quickly because we're already way over.
way over.
Habit
So
3.
midday reset instead of pushing through.
Yes.
And I'm gonna add this and it's not in there. If you feel that your energy crashes like between noon and 2, my sister's cortisol drops. She dark chocolate about 10 a.m. and then doesn't have the crash at 2. That's another one that's on there, and I can't have chocolate. So there's you a little side note. But breathing, this is a big one. We talk about this all the time. Stop
Yeah.
and breathe with intention.
Mhm. Yeah. It will help you to release the stress. It helps your body to calm down. And so that's really what a lot of people need as a reset in the middle of the day is just calm down. Our days have already been chaotic midday. The morning has happened and you're like, how am I going to get through the rest of the day? Take a reset break. It doesn't have to take that long. Literally 1 to 2 minutes to do deep, intentional breathing can make such a huge difference. Or step outside. If you can do this by stepping outside and moving your body, I mean, you can even combine these
I
things.
was
So
just
let's just
thinking
say
our 4 things that are on there could all be done at the same exact time.
yeah, stretching,
Mhm.
affirmations. You could literally think about an affirmation in your head while stretching outside and moving your body,
And
doing a,
breathing at the same time.
and breathing at the same time. So think about what I like to do is think about a positive affirmation that you're breathing in. You're breathing in calm, you're breathing in confidence, you're breathing in the things that you want and just picture it filling your whole body.
Mhm.
And then when you breathe out, it breathes out the stress. Think about all of the things, the chaos that has gone on in your life for the day already. You're wanting to breathe all of that out, get it out of your body, and just picture it releasing. It's really cool what visualization can do along with breathing and affirmations because if you can actually visualize it coming into your body and filling it like literally whatever it is that you want. Let's just say you want calm. Picture calm breathing in
Mhm.
through your lungs, but then dispersing through all the way to your fingertips, all the way down to your toes. It's really pretty powerful. So give that a try to do your midday reset. You can do this anytime, of course, but we almost all need a midday reset, right?
Exactly. And take your adapt and take your calm. If you haven't heard us talk about those 2, I'm telling you, they're huge.
Yeah.
And you do
Yeah.
not need an hour to do this. You don't. You
Yep.
can do this in 2 minutes as long as you do it
Yep.
with intention.
Intention is so important.
Yes.
And yes, we have so many episodes out there about this stuff. So if you're just tuning in, we're talking about the 5 habits that will actually help you move the
Mhm.
needle, and actually will allow you to stick with it.
Yes.
But also keep in mind that we talk very much more in detail at all of our other episodes. So tune in. You can find us on YouTube. That's going to be the best place, especially since all of Christine's past episodes on her Facebook have gone away with her old hack profile. But thank goodness that we have it in multiple other places.
Yes, yeah, I went from 2,000 people that were following me to I now have 20. So, feel free, if we have
All right,
mutual friends, share. So, habit number 4,
habit 4.
support your evenings.
For evenings. So we talked about the morning, starting our mornings out. You also should support your evenings.
Yes. Know what you
Very
have
important.
a okay, for people who have kids, this may be a little bit harder, and you can include them.
Yes.
Teach them
Yes.
to
Include
do this
your
so that they know to do this as an adult. Wind down
Mhm.
routine, reduce the stimulation, if this is a good time also to journal. We didn't have that on there, but this is also a good time. If you've had a crazy, crazy day, grab a journal,
Mhm.
write it down. It doesn't have to be neat, it doesn't have to be full sentences. And putting it on paper releases it from
Get
your body. It
it.
gets it out of here and you can set it aside and say, And you can even say to yourself, I'm writing in this on here so I can deal with it later. And you know what's funny
Mhm,
is a lot of times God handles it before you ever come back.
mhm. And the other cool thing is that by getting it out of your brain and onto paper, you're not constantly going through it and replaying it in your head
Yes.
all night long when you're trying to sleep. It gets it out of the brain. But another thing that I love to do, and this is something that I do with all an activity I do with all of my coaching students. So if you've ever worked one on one with me, this is an activity that I'm going to have you do for an extended period of time because it's so important. Writing down 3 wins for the day before you go to bed. That's literally the last thing you should be writing down before you go to bed. So even if you're getting out all of the stress or all of your to-dos or all of that stuff and you're writing it down, the last 3 things you should write down are wins for the day,
Yes.
celebrations, good things that happened, things that made you feel good. And you know why? Because you are that right there is allowing your body to relive those feelings of happiness, of joy, of celebration. And that's what you're falling asleep to,
Yes.
those happy feelings.
Yes. I like how
That's
Jenny
really
does it. How was I awesome today? When she says that,
Yep.
so if you haven't followed
Yep.
Jenny Potter, go follow Jenny Potter. I love her. Um,
She's
she is
amazing.
amazing. And I know that you do the drift, gold, and calm. Um,
Yes.
and
So I don't do drift and call or drift and gold every night just because that's really when I know for sure I need to shut my brain
mhm,
off. If I'm like super wired up, I know that that will really shut my brain off. But calm pretty much does it almost every night is because calm is just calming.
yeah.
It doesn't make me fall asleep, but it just calms my brain. It turns off all those like chatteriness,
Yes. And since I can't have
and
the drift, I use it's Neuro, I think they're called Neuro Melts, which is the same
hmm,
brand that I use my Neuro gum, but it's and it oh puts me to sleep. So, curious
okay.
question, and I know we're over time, but so we can keep this short. When do you start winding down your day? What is your do you have a cutoff time?
So it really depends on the day because my schedule is a little bit all over the place, but I usually start winding down around 8 o'clock.
Oh my gosh.
Because I know that that seems late for you, but I was for a bit. I was working until late at
That's
night, and
true.
so that's actually earlier than usual for me. But anyway,
Yes.
the point is I start winding down around 8 o'clock. And just meaning that like I'm not looking at my computer anymore. I'm not connected to all of the things. I mean, we might have a show or a movie on at that point, but I'm trying to just kind of separate myself from the day.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, and I know yours is
Yeah.
earlier.
Usually I try to be like done with the day between 4 and 5 o'clock
Wow.
because
Yeah,
well,
that's
I go
way
to bed at
early.
7:30, but I'm also up at
I
4 a.m.
never even thought about yours.
So yeah. So if anybody out there texts me, which they sometimes do at 8 o'clock, it's fine. I won't hear it, but I also will not answer you. I almost picked up the phone and answered Ashley this morning at 4 a.m. and I paused to myself because I was like, oh, maybe I better not do that. Anyway,
Oh my
so
goodness.
habit number
But yes,
five.
having that nighttime wind down is important because quality sleep is better everything. You need sleep for your body to repair itself, for you to be rejuvenated, rested. So
Yes.
get the sleep.
Yes.
Do what you can in the evening to have a good, healthy, and intentional nighttime
Well,
routine.
and if you do it
Okay.
consistently, your body will naturally go to sleep consistently. So,
Yes. Yes.
okay.
Okay. Habit number 5. Here we go. Last but not least, habit number 5.
Oh, yes, and I think this is probably maybe the most important, consistency
Mhm.
over intensity. And this again, do less more often. You can do
Yes.
less and actually do more.
Right, right. So we were talking earlier about habit stacking. So, what are things that you do already every single day? You go to the bathroom, right? We're all going to the bathroom multiple times a day. And if you're staying hydrated, you're going to the bathroom more
Yes.
often. So, what can you pair with going to the bathroom? And so, like you were talking about the wall
Yes.
push-ups, 5 wall push-ups for every time you go to the bathroom. That's easy. That's doable. It only takes a few seconds or pair with something else. Like, what's a habit that you want to do? You're always brushing your teeth, right? You're always getting dressed. There's always the things, you're preparing your coffee or tea in the morning, or you are having meals, you are doing the same thing. So what are the things that you always do every day, and how can you now pair a new thing to that that doesn't have to take a long time? It's not adding in all kinds of stuff, but just adding in one new thing.
And don't
One
when you habit
little.
stack, start with one. I'm gonna
Yeah.
add one thing to this habit. So don't go, okay, when I brush my teeth, I am now gonna do affirmations and squats and no, just one. Just one. It's
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
And that will help it. That
So,
will help
like,
it
for
stick.
instance, after having your coffee, take your supplements. Like, that's an easy habit. If you're not good about taking your supplements consistently, just put them right next to your coffee maker or whatever, or have a little sticky note by your coffee maker or wherever you have your coffee to take your supplements. So then you remember to do it. Or while you're brushing your teeth, say a prayer or a gratitude, or do squats, or I personally jog in place.
I
And
can grab
so
myself.
it's I just like, I've gotten used to it. I'm there like jogging along, brushing the teeth. Sometimes I'll jog around my room, like look out the window while I'm jogging along. But it's just like, it's getting it my movement in first thing in the morning while I'm brushing my teeth. That's literally like after I go to the bathroom and drink my water, it's like the first thing I do is brush my teeth while I'm jogging in place, or jogging in place while I'm brushing my teeth. Anyway,
There
or like going for a quick walk after lunch or dinner. That's an easy thing. You don't have to go for miles and miles of a walk. Just a few minute walk is better than nothing. It's getting outside, it's moving your body, it's good for digestion, all of that stuff. So those are little things that you can stack. So for those of you watching, let us know, what is a habit that you are going to stack, or what is one new thing that we talked about today that you want to start implementing,
Yeah.
that you can easily do, that you can pop into your day, or maybe you're already doing it. Let us know about something that maybe you're already doing that we talked about, that you're like, oh yeah, I already do that.
Yes.
Let us
That
know.
would be great because I'm always interested in how people are doing that. So we're going to challenge you
Yeah.
to pick one habit, just one. If you were going to pick one, what would it be? And challenge
Yeah.
you to
So
do
drop it
it.
in. Yeah. So now my thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to start doing the wall push-ups after I go to the bathroom. I love that because I want to work on my upper body strength.
This is
It's
why
good
I
anyway.
started it.
Yeah, this part, do you know this is the largest muscle in our arms, but we work it the least. And so that's why the back, like our tricep area, the backs of our arms always look flabby. It's because we don't use it naturally. We're using our biceps more often, and our shoulder muscles and stuff. We're using all of that more often, and we don't use our triceps as much. So that's why they get flabby.
Okay,
So
so I
anyway,
think we get to hold each other accountable. And
yes. Oh,
I
we can add it in our app. We're going to add it in our app to do
all
wall
push-ups.
push-ups.
Okay.
Cool.
All
All
right.
right. So those of you who join us with the app, let us know. I'll send you a link and you can hop in there with us and share, and we can all share different habits with each other that we can hold each other accountable for, because it's always more fun to do it with friends,
Oh
right?
yeah, and this little thing pops up and it goes, "Go drink water." And I went, "Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta do that." It actually it's
Yep.
kind
Oh,
of fun, and it's so fun because mine's named Doodlebug.
it is. Yeah.
Okay, so
And so
yeah,
that we're going to challenge you to do. And tune in next week. We're going to be talking about, if your body feels inflamed, why and what to do about it. So we're excited about that one. Stay tuned. Remember, we always go live on Wednesday mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central.
yes.
So we will see you next week. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry we went late again. We always go
I
a
don't
little
know
over,
that we
but
can even call it late anymore because this is about how long it
no,
usually
it's
takes.
just our regular time.
Yes,
Yeah, it's our regular time. We go about 40
yes.
minutes.
So everybody have a wonderful day, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Yes. See you next